I leave Norfolk with a tinge of sadness in my heart, a quiet weight I'll carry with me on the road. However, what I don't know at this time, as I'm driving towards the border with Lincolnshire, is that this new county will surprise me in ways I never could have understood. Well, hello. Right, update. I am in Lincolnshire as planned. However, I didn't quite get as far as I wanted to go. Basically, it was a late start. I was uploading the video, fannying around in the van, if I'm being completely honest. Then did a bit of shopping, and by the time I got away from Lidl's in Hensey, I don't know, down by Hunstanton. By the time I got away from there, it was quite late, so I looked again on the charts, on the maps, and found this little place, and it seems to have a really good rating. I'll just spin you around very quickly and show you where I am. So Sutton Bridge is what I've just come over. And this is the big river. I'm going to have to put it on the screen. Oh, I'm shit at this. Really am. But yeah, next to the big river, there's a lighthouse down there somewhere, and the van's there. So it's it's actually not too bad where I am. It's a bit of a slope, but the levelling ramp should sort that out. Now, I've stayed up there because there's a lot more hardcore under the van. Whereas where I am right here, it's a little bit muddy, dry, very hard, dry, caked mud, but all the same, it's a little bit muddy, and there is scope of some rain coming in the next couple of days. So rather than take a chance and get wallowed and bogged down in some shitty, muddy car park, because there's a bit of a slope to get back up as well when I exit here, I thought I'd just stay on the hard standing. Yeah, so I'm basically going to stay here now for the rest of the day and stay here tonight, and then figure it out tomorrow, and maybe push on round to the place I was going to go to originally, which is the north side of the Wash. But other than that, yeah, just get settled in, have some water, maybe a brew, and I think I'll just chill out for the rest of the day. Actually, I think Molly for a little walk down the river. I'm sure she'll be happy with that. And yeah, it's roasting, absolutely roasting. So yeah, I think chilling out is the order of the day, and yeah, see what happens next. No plans. Absolutely no plans. It doesn't matter what I do, really. Who gives a shit? Yeah, just smile, be happy. Drive, don't drive. Park up, don't park up. It doesn't matter. And I think that's the beauty of this. And having done it for 4 months now, I'm just starting to realise that it's not all about driving everywhere at a million miles an hour trying to see everything. It's yeah, I'm going to try and slow down a bit and take it all in. Well, today's turning into pretty much an admin day, and a much needed one. I've had a shower, which was also much needed. I've been dipping in the sea every day, but I don't think it's the same as having a proper wash. And now I've got the old solar panel out, and it's I don't know whether you can see that, 4:30, and we're pulling in 140 Yeah, 140 watts. So it's still on 62%, which ain't too bad really. But I thought I'd make the most of the sun we've got. As I say, or as I said earlier, it looks to be a couple of days of rain coming through. So I thought I'd just get there in there, get the wattage in there now while I can. Just come out to see what the last dregs of light are going to give me. It's now almost 7 o'clock. You can just about see my shadow here, suggesting a low setting sun. Actually, I'll just show you where it is. Yeah, so I'm competing with trees and clouds, and probably in about an hour, my van and then the flood barrier. So let's go and see what this is actually giving us. Probably not an awful lot, if I'm honest. But we started off on 60-ish, 63, 65. Oh, there you go. So even with that crap sun, we've got 30 watts coming in, and I'm up to 84%. So I've gained, as I look at it, two full laptop chargers. So, you know, for the inconvenience of 5 minutes of setting it all up, I'm good to go for another couple of days, I guess. Perfect. Good morning. It's morning, obviously. Sunday the 20th of July, and I'm still here, still on the banks of the River Nene, just outside Sutton Bridge in Lincolnshire. I've spent 2 nights here, mainly because it's just a beautiful setting, really calm and quiet. The town's got a couple of shops in, a chippy and all that sort of stuff, which I didn't use this time. That must be a first. But I did go and use the local co-op, buy a few provisions for the van, etc. Yeah, so just out now, going to walk Molly up and down the banks for an hour or so, and then head on round the wash to the northern side of it, and then start pressing north. Still no idea where I'm going. Well, I do know for today. I've already highlighted the parking place I'm going to go to, which is quite rural. Again, not too far from the coast, but set back a bit in the a bit like this place really, in the agricultural fields. So yeah, no real plan. Despite the recent rains, it's quite an easy little plod up this hill, and then it's straight back out onto the narrow country lanes. It's not a particularly long journey, this one. I'm heading basically for a car parky type thing just the other side of Boston. Well, good afternoon from a bit further round in Lincolnshire. It's yeah, I'm in a parking space actually that's not on Park for Night, sort of like the app I tend to use to get a decent idea of what an area is like. Yeah, and I used Park for Night in conjunction with Google Maps and Google Earth. So the intended car park was probably a kilometre as the crow flies over that way. But yeah, I just had a look in the general area because what I was aiming for was just this concrete patch in the middle of the countryside and had really good reviews. But I thought, oh, there's got to be something else. And lo and behold, I found this car park on satellite view in the general area, and it's just amazing, absolutely amazing. So we're down on the foreshore now, walking, yeah, and just having a good nose around. We holed up in the van for a little while because, by Christ, didn't it tip down earlier on. But yeah, a bit like Norfolk really. Talking to the locals, they're all super helpful and very friendly. And I don't know, it gives a good sense, a good feel to the whole area and to the whole vanning type thing when you know that you can pull into places and look, there'll always be the odd arsehole, don't get me wrong, but in general, knowing that you're going to be pretty well looked after and not bothered at all in the slightest. This is one of the pumping houses, one of many, as I'm led to believe by some of the locals, throughout this area. I guess its purpose is to, I should imagine it's not for irrigation, it's more to drain away anything that comes over the sea defences, I would have thought, or any waterlogged ground from heavy rains, etc. There seems to be quite a lot of these dotted around the area. Will look to be, I don't know, sort of like old World War II pillboxes. That's quite a rectangular one, and then you've got a couple of more hexagonal looking ones just coming up. It's quite it looks very dark over there out to the west, so or southwest. I think it's a case of get back to the van as quick as I can. Not that far away actually. Well, I can see it just in the distance. It probably won't show up too well on this camera being so small. Yeah, and that's one of the other, see if I can zoom in a bit. Yeah, so that's one of the other hexagonal ones, and yeah, there's another one just by here. Just there. I don't know what that is, but it looks like an old Wellington or Lancaster bomber maybe. Definitely an old plane, prop engines and with a twin tail. Yeah, you can just see up on the right side there another one of those pillboxes. There's quite a few dotted around, and that's, well, the 4 or 5 I've seen here literally just been I don't know, less than a kilometre, all within a kilometre from the van. Right, decided to bring the bigger camera out for this one, just for the versatility really. I do like normally taking the Leica out, the Leica Q2, which is great for street photography and just a general sort of thing, but this one just gives that little bit more versatility with the wide angle down to 24mm and at the longer end then up to 120mm on a full frame sensor. Right, back of the van thankfully. Definitely missed the storms, but there are like squalls and heavy downpours all over the place on the horizon. And that, so you got this one just here and this one here. This one is pretty much where I've just come from. So Long Sutton and Sutton Bridge. Well, I decided to stay. We're still here near Boston. Right, I've got some rubbish to take into the local village, which is a couple of mile away, and I need a couple of things from the shop. So I've deployed the steel horse. There she be, the Hon Marin. 10 years old, still going strong. So yeah, rubbish to take to the shop, or the bin outside the shop, a few things to collect at the shop, and yeah, good little bimble on the bike. Riding one-handed on a little fold-up bike. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, it's good to get out. This thing, yeah, like I was saying earlier, this thing's about 10 years old now, but it's been well looked after. I had it when I had a sailboat out in Greece and lived on that for a couple of years. So yeah, it's good to get back out on the old thing. Oh, fuck, a little bit of a hill. Ah, there we go. And down the other side. Oh, re-gravelled road, skiddy skiddy. Tell you what, the skies around here may sound a bit daft, but really big and open. And when you've got the old storm clouds coming through, a bit like today and yesterday, just gives it such a dramatic look. Oh, fuck. Right. Oh, I knew it. So that was a couple of big gravel patches that I started to lose balance on and absolutely shit myself. Right, I'm going to put this away now because clearly I'm not safe. Yeah, oh well. Catch up with you a bit when I get down by the shop. Right. Fish and chips. Well, I never. The bin there. Just chuck that bag of rubbish in there and then buy a few things from the shop. Right, with provisions safely on board, it's time to make my way back. Right, cargo's in place. Time to head back to the van, see if we can get some more shots, some photos of tonight's sunset. Hopefully with a lot of these stormy clouds still hanging around. Last night's sunset was pretty much blanked by the low horizon cloud, but the sunrise this morning more than made up for it, so you know, it wasn't all lost. Some of you may be thinking this is a little bit reckless, riding on the road without a helmet, but let me just say, I'm very safe because I've got a bell. It's not going to protect my head if I fall off, but hey, I got a bell. Can't have it all. Hey. Oh, wrong gear. Bloody hell. Scourge. Cargo safely delivered. Good morning. Right, still here, Lincolnshire, and yeah, just to the east of Butterwick. Been here for a few days, absolutely what I needed, just chilling out. Molly's had tons of walks. Yeah, the sunsets and sunrises have been phenomenal, and just a general, I know it's really flat here, and a lot of the comments online have been about how flat it is and get out while you can and all that sort of stuff, but I've got to say, for a sort of keen photographer like myself, the landscape has just produced time and time again. And there's something about the light here as well. The light just seems to capture the land really well. So yeah, for me, it's produced quite a good well, in my opinion anyway, some decent photos, which is good. But that said and done, it's probably time to move on now. I'm going to move up the coast just a little bit, see what else is up there, and then I plan on going to the spectator car park at Coningsby prior to heading back to Wales, probably at the end of the week or early next week. Yeah, but what a fantastic area, what a brilliant park up, and what a great couple of days to just unwind and de-stress. And yeah, and also got to use the folding bike. What a good bit of decision making that was to finally include it again once I'd been back to Wales and rejigged the kit I was carrying, etc. Yeah, that's helped out quite a few times actually now. So yeah, but still carrying way too much stuff in that van that I don't need. So I think going back to Wales, probably in a week or so's time, there'll be more stuff coming out the van, and I'll be needing to collect a bit more stuff that's in the house. So yeah, it'll be a good occasion for some admin to be cracked. Right, and on that note, I shall leave you be and crack on walking Molly. Catch you in a bit. What you doing, eh? What you doing, eh? You know. A chance encounter with an Italian singer-songwriter, Michelangelo, will bring a smile back to my face. Together we share songs, good food, and wine by the river's edge, and it's in these moments, with the music in the air and laughter close by, I begin to understand a little more about who I am and why I chose this life. Good morning. Now in Fishtoft, or not far from Fishtoft. Pretty similar to the last place really, still in Lincolnshire, absolutely lovely, peaceful, but here on the edge of the water, I think I mentioned earlier. Yeah, probably going to stay here for a couple of days if I'm honest. It's so relaxing, and after months of driving for bloody miles and all the rest of it, it's nice to just sit and chill in one place. Or one local area anyway. Yeah, there's been a whole fleet coming out this morning. I caught a photo of a couple of them, and there was a few coming in last night on the high tide as well.
Sentire battere insieme un solo cuore, poi guardarsi senza parlare, come allo specchio. E forse questo è il vero amore, poi voli via. Ma io alle donne chiedo solo amore, mica guai. Ti ricordi è come un anno fa, passeggiate, mare, cinema, e poi sempre la stessa storia. Al mattino preparo il caffè, tu che parli già da un'ora e io che mi metterei di nuovo a letto. E se davvero mi avessi amato un po', ti saresti accorta che io non ho mai al mondo cercato di cambiarti dentro. E se davvero mi avessi amato un po', nei tuoi sogni adesso io sarò, mentre invece io resto sempre da solo. Ma dimmi che tempo, in quale momento ti ho lasciata da sola con le tue fantasie. Io che in te io ci ho sempre creduto, sicuro ho sbagliato a non dirtelo, ma tu non mi hai dato il tempo, ma nessun rimpianto. Adesso io canto la 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 la, è una canzone che fa la 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 la, e che mi gira in testa la 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 la, dalla mattina alla sera la 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 la, togli la tua faccia dalla mia testa. Io non ti cerco in nessuna mai, mi innamoro di altre, sono solo guai, perché è sempre la stessa storia. Forse in fondo quella sola che io ho amato, forse più di te, ma in verità a me piace stare da solo, ma dimmi in che tempo, in quale momento mi sono distratto, ma non ti ho mai tradita, e dimmi pure che ho scelto di vivere i miei sogni anche troppo, e che tu non eri dentro, ma nessun rimpianto. Adesso io canto la 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 la, è una canzone che fa la 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 la, e che mi gira in testa la 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 la, dalla mattina alla sera la 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 la, togli la tua faccia dalla mia testa, ora basta. Ho detto basta, fuori dalla mia testa la 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 la, è una canzone che fa la 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 la, che mi gira in testa la 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 la, dalla mattina alla sera la 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 la, togli la tua faccia dalla mia testa la 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 la, è una canzone che fa la 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 la, e che mi gira in testa la 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 la, dalla mattina alla sera la 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 la, togli la tua faccia dalla mia testa. Senza destinazione, leggero, nel vestito migliore, nella testa un po' di sole ed in bocca una canzone. I'm hungry now. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Salute, santé.
Sante. Michelangelo, can you explain to everybody what this food is?
This one is la polpetta. Polpetta is a special word to identify, like a meatballs. So something's round and fried.
Okay.
So meat, fish, potatoes. In this case is eggs and cheese, salt and pepper, a little bit garlic, because I'm Italian, of course. But you don't taste too much.
No.
It's perfect.
It's parfait.
It's just perfect. Because the details is very important.
Yes.
That it was Michelangelo said that.
Okay. When he painted the Sistine Chapel.
All details is perfect. Everything is perfect.
Yeah.
So, like me.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you very much. Salute.
Salute, sante.
Salute.
As the river drifts quietly past, I begin the long journey back to Wales. I carry with me the songs, the laughter, and a newly formed lifelong friendship. I'm reminded also that on the loneliest of roads and in the most unlikeliest of settings, hope has a way of finding me. And on that note, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed making this episode. It's been an emotional roller coaster. And with that, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.